Welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name is Mark Hoffman and today I'm here to take you around our 2010 Series 2 Caprice. This is the car you see in Canberra all over the place, Australian flags coming out of the bonnet, and it looks good. Now at the start we're going to go about condition of this vehicle most of the way through this video and some of the features as well, just to give our out-of-state buyers or people who want to make sure they're coming in on the right car the confidence that this is the right Caprice for them. Starting off at the front of the car, you'll notice presenting brilliant silver Duco. We do have front parking sensors, lower fog lamps as well, and you will notice is fitted with the HID low beam headlights as well, making driving at night that much better, and the Parker lights above the top. Big chrome grille, the distinctive Caprice Holden badging at the front as well. No signs of stone chips, nicks or any damage at all across the front of this vehicle. Presents brilliantly. Coming around to the driver's side of the vehicle, from the angle you're on, you see there's not a single shopping trolley dent, nick, scratch or anything along the side of this car. Presents brilliantly. Front wheel, really good condition, a very tiny little nick just there if I'm being brutal on the car. We do have really good condition tyres here, Goodyear tyres, a bit hard to see there but I can fit half of my little finger in the tread there. Really good tyre tread. The Caprice gives you the really cool looking LED indicator down the side of the guard there. Series 2, just to let everyone know you got the good one. Big chrome strip down the bottom of the door trim. You do get the chrome door handles with the colour coded inserts on the car as well. Do have the mirrors on this car. One thing to note, my camera is going to have to come around this side of the mirror to note, the mirror is actually heated as well as the rear window. So when you turn on the rear demister, the mirrors heat up as well, making the morning drive that much more pleasant. Windows aren't tinted on this vehicle. I'd suggest getting it done. Just makes the look of the car that much better. On the roof, we do have the sunroof fitted there as well, opening a lot more light into the vehicle, making the vehicle feel even bigger than it already is. Coming down the side of the vehicle, I'm unable to find a scratch or a nick down the side of the vehicle. Coming to the rear wheel here, unmarked rear wheel. Oh, sorry, my apologies, a tiny little mark just there. At the back, Goodyear tyre again, brilliant condition tyre tread there as well. Coming down the side of the vehicle, we've got the little chrome strip on the rear bar there as well. Coming to the back of the Caprice V now, you notice we have the 4 exhaust tips, letting everyone know you got the V8 one. AFM of course, which is brilliant for fuel economy. We'll run an 8-cylinder mode most of the time, but on the freeway it will go into fuel saving mode just to save you a lot of fuel. E85 flex fuel compatible as well. I love the way that in the chrome strip they have managed to fit the reversing camera in there. Really subtle as well. Yet again, distinctive Caprice badging on the back. Nice big LED taillights, big reverse lights there. Everything's big about this car and we just love it. We'll get into the boot in a minute. Coming down to the passenger side of the vehicle, this is the side where you commonly do see damage if there was to be any on a vehicle. None of that on the Duco here. Presents brilliantly. We do have a minor little bit of rash here, just affecting the paintwork on the wheel. Hasn't actually dented the wheel in any way. Do have yet again another Goodyear tyre. If I can get my finger in there again, half a finger width of tread there, good amount of tread. Coming down the side of the car, no sort of damage from shopping trolleys or anything. It looks like this car's been the one that's parked away from everyone in the shopping centre. Coming up to the last of the wheels now, this one is undamaged, unmarked, and yet again brilliant condition Goodyear tyre with heaps of tread there as well. So coming around the exterior of this vehicle, very impressive. All right, around to the front of the Caprice now, and such a great looking car. Open the bonnet, unlatch it from inside, little handle on the right hand side, lift it up, revealing the big engine in there. What we're looking at is a 6-litre V8 engine. It's going to give you 260 kilowatts of power and 517 newton meters of smooth, silky torque. It's going to deliver you 12.3 litres to the 100 on the average cycle as well. And like magic, we're around to the back of the Caprice V now. Simple matter of opening the boot. The boot release is in the glove box on the passenger side or on the key fobs there as well. We'll open the boot up. One thing to note is carpeted, nice look. Is double hinged, gets right out of the way. We do have the car running at the moment. You might hear the subwoofers going. Quite a good audio system in this car, and I thought I had it on low. Do have the little cargo net here. Brilliant if you get this a single jug of milk as well. In the bottom here, has had the genuine Holden mat put in there, rubber lined, a big lip around it so to protect against all the spills. And look at that, the carpet underneath presents brilliantly. We'll lift up underneath here, a little harder with the cargo mat, but is doable. Do do have a genuine full-size alloy spare there with what looks like the genuine factory tyre on there. Still got the fuzzy things on it as well. So very impressive condition in here. What I'm going to get my camera to do first though is look down. How long is that boot? I mean, the common thing is to say golf bags, but you could fit many large bags in the back of this thing and have room to spare. Hello. Thought we'd do something a little different and start in the back of the Caprice now. You have so much leg room in the back of this car. Really, really comfortable. The seats are set up actually as a 4-seater back here. You could fit someone in the middle, but with the bolsters, quite comfortable for 4 people. We do have rear headrest entertainment unit here with the headphones as well, just to keep me happy in the back here. Do have floor mats back here as well. One of my favorite things, my cameraman's going to have to bring the camera inside to have a look at this on the roof here. You can have Jeeves, your driver, drive you wherever you want. You've got full control of the air conditioning system as well as the audio system. I can turn the stereo up from here. A brilliant system to have. As you can see, there we go. Listen to the subwoofer there. Just annoy the driver a little bit and live your own way back here. Very, very comfortable place to be. Now, I probably should resume and I'll go up to the front. Cameraman, jump in here and we'll do the normal tour of the car, I'd say. Now, better hop up the front. All right, in we go. And comfortable up here for the driver as well. Very, very, very comfortable. You good, cameraman? Mr. Lynn? Good. All right, start the tour as normal. I'll turn the stereo back down because someone in the back seat turned it all the way up. All right, inside the car now, steering wheel leather wrapped, really comfortable. Got the little notches there for your thumbs. Right side, we have all of the buttons here as well for navigation, Bluetooth phone, volume. Left side, we've got our audio controls and trip computer controls as well. So a really nice thing to have there. Of course, underneath, we've got adjust for height and reach, so set exactly where you're comfortable and lock it away. Driver's seat is power adjustable, both in recline and forward and back, so nice and comfortable there. Up in the center now, bit different in the Caprice. You get 4 circular gauges really nicely laid out with the Speedo 100 kilometers an hour is in the center. Does tell you when you're in 8-cylinder mode or 4-cylinder mode down there. Do have a digital Speedo there as well, but you can adjust it to show tire pressure, navigation, all sorts of trip computer modes as well, but I prefer to stick with the digital Speedo just to keep on the right side of the law. On the left side, automatic front wipers on this vehicle, but you can adjust them to how you want if you feel the need to. On the right hand side, we've got our indicators and cruise control stalk, on, off, up, down, nice and easy. We might as well turn the steering wheel a bit more. Do have 2 flip keys for this vehicle, as you can see, there they are. Behind that, we've got our headlight controls. Pop them on automatic. They will work when it comes to nighttime, but in the rain, they don't tend to come on. So if it's raining like today, do have to manually turn them on yourself. Coming down here, we've got Bose audio. As I mentioned before a couple of times, actually, audio in this car, brilliant. Does look like the previous owner of the car had a ring on one of these 2 fingers here. There is a little bit of damage on the leather just in this little section here. That'll be the only damage in the whole of the interior, actually. Coming across and up, we'll go up, Lynn. Electrochromatic mirror, gone are the days a little switch. Someone with bright headlights behind you comes along, it will dim down automatically. Really nice on the Monash on the drive home for at night. Little buttons here for interior illumination. And of course this one here, you can set how far you want to open the sunroof. Really intuitive dial there as well. We'll just close that one and then we might actually just lift it up to get a little bit of air in here as well. So it has tilt as well. Of course, if you're afraid of the light, you can actually shut it off there, but why have a sunroof if you're going to hide away in it? Come on back down to the bottom, Lynn. Center unit here, quite an update in the Series 2 Commodores and the Caprice, of course. We do have navigation. If we go to, we have navigation. My words are escaping me, sorry about that. If you hit navigation, we've got our map. It does show our super secret location at 20-32 Kangan Drive here in Berwick. Currently listening to the Fox. If you go media, we'll give you the option to have CD, USB, iPod, come back to me, Bluetooth audio, so play Pandora, Spotify, or your iTunes library straight through the audio system as well. So fully featured there as well. Let's pop the shifter into reverse while we're there. Does have that reverse camera we spoke about before. Nice good resolution, lines to tell you when to stop as well. Coming down from there, dual zone climate control. As I mentioned before, the passenger and the driver can have separate climate control. Also, the person in the back who wants to play with all the switches can play with them back there as well to have their own comfort settings. Below there, we've got a parking sensor. We can turn them off if you don't want them beeping at you, as well as a button to disable the ESP and traction control. Probably would leave that one on with the big V8 at the front. In there, we have a nook for all of your many things. Coming back, leather shifter with chrome all around it as well. Obviously drive for drive, cross there into manual mode, and you can actually shift manually if you're feeling a little bit sporting. Coming back from there, we do have our handbrake. When folded down, nice and flush fitment as well. Door locks, we've got our power mirror controls as well as the door locks there, and power windows. Pop the handbrake back up. 2 cup holders, leather wrapped center console there. Pop that open. You'll see we've got space here for car wash change, auxiliary input, USB input, and 12-volt socket back there as well. I'm going to get my camera to zoom around the interior, and you'll see the seats at the front present the same as the back. Brilliant condition seats. We do have floor mats at the front as well in really good condition. Going around to the side, you'll see the Bose audio. Nice silver trim throughout, which goes all the way through the center cluster as well. On airbags on this vehicle, we do have the 6 airbags. We have dual front, dual side curtain as well. In the back seat there, you'll see brilliant condition as well. Thank you for watching this video presentation of our Caprice V. The definition of restrained power. You've got restrained, beautiful looks that would fit anywhere to get valet parked, but you've got the power to get away if you want to. This car, as you've seen, is brilliantly presented all the way around, both inside and outside. Do be very quick for this car. Give us a call on 9907 0555. But before you go, don't forget to ask your salesperson about a 5-year mechanical protection plan this car does qualify for, which now includes 10 years of roadside assistance. That number again, 9907 0555, and thank you for watching.